Hi everyone, my name is Sandeep and today I am going to discuss about the mini project that we have done in our 3.2 and the project name is Document Cluster using Bisecting K-means and our project guide is Dr. N. Sandhya, Professor and HOD of CSC Department, and our project members are U. Venkatesh, P. Sai Kumar, E. Sai Sandeep, R. Sudhamsh, and our project leader is U. Venkatesh. And coming to the abstract of our project, it mainly focuses on data mining. Data mining is the technique in which it is used for the extraction of the knowledge and extraction of many things and extraction of the many things which are stored in a huge data. It is useful by the many people in banks and or all other things, etc. And we mainly focus on the clustering method. Clustering method is one of the method in which all the similar data present in the data warehouse are combined together in order to make it very easy for the person who is searching for a thing. For example, if you consider a Google search engine where the people who wants to search for a cricket or books regarding books, then if at all the data is formed into a cluster, so then it would be very easy for the person who is getting searched and even for the machine who is getting searched for it. And data mining, coming to data mining is a technique, as I have told you already. It's a technique of extracting interesting and useful knowledge from the huge data, and data warehouse is the thing that where we can't do that some things like updation and editing, where in data mining these all things can be done. But in the case of data warehouse, this data mining, the data which is present in the have been done in data mining has been transferred to the data warehouse. Applications of data mining, as of you know, there are many applications for the data mining, and the form of, it is used in statistical analysis, strategic decision making, parallel computing, and mainly it is useful in the financial databases where transactions can be recorded in the case of banks and retail industry, where we know nowadays you can see eBay type of tools coming, where these all these types of eBay, Myntra.com e-shopping things uses the application of data mining. And telecommunication industry, this is one of the crucial industry nowadays where all the people even from young to old uses it. Biological data analysis, even to the students of biology and for the students of medical also it is useful. It is used in the case of mining, used in the case of machine learning. We can also use in health data. Areas of application, this can be applied in relational data, where relational database, for example, you can consider it as Oracle 10G, and data warehouses, as I told you, where the lump sum amount of data is stored, and transactional data, as I have told, where we can use, for example, like bank flat files. Clustering is a technique for grouping of objects into different sets. For example, if there are books, but the books are divided into many languages like Telugu, Hindi, and all this has to be maintained in a very good manner. For not even these languages, if you consider even that books types like novels, stories, and all these things has to be kept in a good manner. This is equal to the term classification and numerical taxonomy. Application of cluster analysis. It is used for data analysis, image processing, market analysis. Types of clustering: partitional clustering, hierarchical clustering, spectral central clustering, grid based clustering, density based clustering. Even by the names itself indicates why it is useful, as partitional, hierarchical, spectral, grid based, density based. It's the name itself indicates why it is useful. K-means is the algorithm where we mainly focus in clusters, because this is the algorithm very famous one, and this helps for in making this project. So k-means is a good algorithm used for partitioning the lump sum amount of data. K-means algorithm. This is the K-means algorithm where you can see on the screen. Select K points as the initial centroids. Where we can also use K-means for the main. I think the main K-means algorithm is only for the purpose of finding the disjoints and centroids. So recompute the centroid. Repeat steps 2 and 3 until centroid don't change. You have to get stopped when the centroid value gets changes. K-means and its demerits. Though K-means is a very good algorithm, it has some demerits. Too slow for partitional database. Bad choice of initial cluster leads to poor cluster. No proof of convergence. Computational expensive is more. All these are the demerits of the K-means. But you can see it as bisecting K-means. When you consider bisecting K-means, the demerits that you have seen in the K-means can be resolved in bisecting K-means, where it is a combination of K-means and hierarchical clustering. To overcome the demerits of K-means as stated above, bisecting K-means is the only solution we can find. If the number of clusters are more, then bisecting K-means is more efficient than K-means. Bisecting K-means algorithm, same as, and it's just like we have told that hierarchical, so the steps will be somewhat similar to the K-means algorithm. Then this is our use case diagram for clustering of documents. Code implementation. The input for mini project is RAR file containing 800 files. These files contains 4 types of data related to computer architecture, medical software, and system information. This, by using the code implementation, we can cluster these things into the number of clusters whatever the thing we give. Then by applying K-means algorithm, we first split the 800 files into 2 clusters by using cosine formula as it is shown below. Then we found the large sized cluster among those 2 clusters, and again K-means algorithm is applied to split the cluster. As we have told, this K-means is not efficient, but by bisecting K-means performs this. Summary of our project. Data mining is a process of centralized data management, where clustering is a process of data mining, and clustering is a process which we have prepared for the documents of those all 4 topics. Clustering can be done by many algorithms like partitional, hierarchical clustering algorithm, etc., in which K-means is effective one. But due to its sum of demerits like expensive and slow for practical data warehouse, it is improved and bisecting K-means is evolved. Front end of our mini project, and this would be the front end of our mini project. We have to select by browsing the file where we have stored the entire data, and after selecting this data, we have we can make the data into clusters. We can see the 300 files, 2 clusters are formed over here, and each cluster has some amount of files which has been partitioned, and the hardware requirements, hardware and software requirements for our project are shown on the screen. Thank you, and this is our mini project.